let's speak about Ark Invest launching a space exploration ETF and why this is incredibly exciting, my friends. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor. You can probably tell I am very, very excited about this news because space is one of my favorite sectors. It's probably my second favorite growth sector after EV. And I've been saying that I expect the space industry to blow up over the next few years, but in particular over the next 5 to 10 years. And I just believe that Ark Invest launching a space-related ETF reaffirms that fact absolutely massively. So that's what we're going to be speaking about today, my friends. We're going to be speaking about how this news has affected some of our personal holdings, some of our space stocks. We'll speak about the fact that there is actually an SEC filing. This isn't a rumor. The odds of this happening are very, very high, and the ticker symbol is going to be Arkx. We will of course speak about the fact that Ark Invest has been in the space exploration industry. They've been investing in it for a considerable period of time, and we'll speak about all of the different areas of space because that's something to understand. Like, I'm invested in Virgin Galactic and Momentus, but they are in two very separate industries. So my friends, right before we do get into the video, can I please ask you to hit that juicy like button? Drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you're excited about this. I mean, if you own any of these space stocks, you are buzzing today. And please, my friend, if you are indeed new around here, hit that juicy red subscribe button and join the family of investors. Also, if you're interested in joining my private Discord group, that's the first link in the description, baby. We are eating baguettes. I mean, January has been absolutely incredible. We're up to over 1,250 members in there now. It's insane. But we're all making money, baby. It's beautiful. I bought Virgin Galactic at $15 in that Discord. You can see that they're up over 100% from then pre-market. I bought SRAC, the SPAC was going to be merged with Momentus at $10.42 a share. Yet again up over 100% in the pre-market trading. And even VJack is getting some love. We don't even have a target yet, but we're eating on it anyway. If you're interested in getting 4 free stocks on Webull, that's the second link in the description, my friends. You just have to sign up, deposit $100. You get 4 free stocks, 2 of which are valued up to $3,700. That just sounds like free money to me, baby. So we're going to start it off right here. Ark to launch space exploration ETF. Ark and its rockstar chief investment officer Cathie Wood, the woman that we all love who's making us all a lot of money, has seen the company's assets under management balloon to roughly $40 billion, making it a top 10 issuer within the ETF industry. There's a reason we love Ark Invest. The company has achieved this position thanks to 5 of their funds achieving triple-digit returns last year, a feat nearly unheard of in the industry. Think about how hard that is to do, my friends. I mean, if you guys made triple digits last year, you would be over the moon. Imagine doing it 5 times with 5 completely different ETFs. All while having the pressure of making these great picks because you know so many people are investing and depending on you. So like most other Ark ETFs, Arkx, which is what the ticker symbol is going to be, will be actively managed and target companies that are engaged in the investment theme of space exploration and innovation. Ark defines space exploration as leading, enabling, or benefiting from technology-enabled products and or services that occur beyond the surface of the Earth. And in the filing, Ark says it believes that space exploration companies can be grouped into 4 overarching categories, each of which contains relevant sub-elements. So first of all, we have orbital aerospace companies. Companies that launch, make, service, or operate platforms in the orbital space, including satellites and launch vehicles. So that's pretty much the most obvious one. That's what a lot of people think of straight away when you think of space. Then there's suborbital aerospace companies, the same thing, okay, but they operate in suborbital space. Includes drones, air taxis, and electric aviation vehicles. So enabling technology companies. Now this is an interesting one. Companies that create the technologies required for successful value-add aerospace operations, including artificial intelligence, robotics, 3D printing, materials, and energy store. I'm interested to see what kind of companies fall under this category for Ark personally. And then there's aerospace beneficiary companies, so companies that stand to benefit from aerospace activities. I mean, there's lots of them. Agriculture, internet access, global positioning system, construction, and imaging. So it's not just going to be Virgin Galactic and Momentus and maybe Maxer and a few other of the very typical stocks you may think of. It's everyone who's going to benefit from the space industry as a whole, which makes it very exciting. And that is a very important part of all of Ark's ETFs, is the diversification aspect to it. So the fund won't necessarily tilt towards any of these themes, and the final portfolio is expected to contain 40 to 55 names that are conviction weighted. Now, I know you guys don't care for my opinion as much as you care for Ark's, but I would really hope that these two here are the most important ones. Orbital aerospace and enabling technology companies. I think these are ones that are going to have the biggest impact in the long term. Then I think suborbital, then the beneficiary company. So I would hope that orbital and enabling tech is heavily weighted, but again, who knows? Ark Invest knows a lot more than me. That's just my prediction. So the writer of this says, I have no reason to believe that Arkx won't have the same potential for success that the company's existing ETFs do. And I'm just going to give you guys my opinion. Again, on the channel for a long time, I'm sure more than 6 months at this stage, 7-8 months probably, we've been buying into these companies. Virgin Galactic's my big one, and then SRAC. And I actually very recently bought a little bit more SRAC, even in the 15s after initially buying in the 1042 range, my friends. So this just happens to be really nice timing. When you think of Ark, you think of innovation and you think of disruptive technology. I mean, that's the first thing that's going to be popping into your head, whether you're looking at the ArkG, the Ark, the Ark, whatever it is. They're always investing in the future, and that is exactly what space is, and that's why it's always been exciting to me from a long-term point of view. I mean, not once have I swung trade Virgin Galactic. You very easily could have, in all honesty. They see huge swings, but I don't want to get burned. I think that these guys have the potential to go to the moon in regard to their stock price. Virgin Galactic's not going to the moon. I'm excited for this ETF to get some ideas for myself, in all honesty, because I think it's a really complex industry to understand, and I'm not going to sit here and act like some space expert. I know the basics of Momentous and Virgin Galactic, and I don't really think many people know the exact intricacies, but if anybody can find them out, it's going to be Ark Invest and their insanely smart team. Now, Ark has been involved in space for a long time. If you go over to their website, you can see this, space exploration. And their investment focus was on reusable rockets, orbital aerospace, suborbital aerospace, drone 3D printing enabling technology. So nothing has changed. Now they're actually just putting it into an actual ETF. I think the Arkx has the potential to be one of their top performing ETFs, without a doubt in my mind. And I think it's awesome as well, because as I was just saying, space is complicated. It's very complex. And I mean, you can read an investor presentation and you can do research, and trust me, I've done a lot of research into space. It's complex. So if you don't want to have to deal with that, if you don't have to deal with the complexity, if you don't want to have to research all of these companies, investing in Arkx, I think, is going to be fantastic, my friends, in all honesty. And let's be honest, not every space company is going to do well either, so this will just be a hedge that, you know, you're going to be okay one way or the other. There's one thing I'd like to point out about Cathie Wood as well, and why it's exciting that she's deciding to create this ETF in the first place is this. She told CNBC last month that investors should get on the right side of change and stay on the right side of change, because it has hit escape velocity in the aftermath of the Roni. And again, this is what Ark is known for. That's why their ArkG is doing so good, because they're getting into so many of these companies before they're even known. It's why their Ark has done so well, their Ark has done so well. It's why they are smashing the ETF game out of the park. I think Cathie knows a little bit more than most of us, and she knows that the space industry as a whole is more than likely set to boom over the next year or two. The fact that it's happening right now, I would be led to believe she thinks that 2021 is going to be an amazing year for the space industry. But anyway, my friends, that was just a quick video on Arkx, just to let you guys know the news and also let you guys know my opinion on it. I am very excited for it. There is a wild card in there now, VGAC. If that ends up being a space related company, it's going to boom to the moon even higher than expected. But if you did watch this video all the way till the end, you, my friend, are a true legend, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Your support means the world to me. Could I please ask you to hit that juicy like button, drop me a comment down below, and please, my friend, subscribe if you're new around here. In that comment, let me know what space stocks you're in, guys. And if you are interested in joining that private Discord group, hit that first link in the description. There's so much value in there. I mean, we're eating bread, we're eating baguettes. It's non-stop, baby. It's every day. If you want those free stocks on Weevil, that's the second link in the description, my friends. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll see you for another video very soon. Peace.